So earlier today, Respawn Entertainment had to temporarily disable all legends due to a server issue, and normally that would mean you could only play the 6 original legends and you could not access your skin customization, banners, and whatnot. But here's the thing, there was a little exploit found within the whole server outage where you could actually customize one of the original 6 legends banners and skins. Now, to do this, you'd have to open the news tab and there would be the Octane Anniversary login rewards, and there would be a news tab about that. And if you pressed either square or X on your controller, it would take you to the Legend Select screen, even though you wouldn't be able to access that tab in the lobby. Now, obviously, all the unlockable characters such as Mirage, Rampart, and Ash, they were all locked, but the original characters like Gibraltar, Wraith, and Bangalore, you could still access these legends. Although you couldn't customize much, you wouldn't be able to select any skins bar the one you prior had equipped on that legend. It said you had all the badges such as the dev badge and previous login badges, for example Valentine's 2019, although if you didn't actually have these, you couldn't equip them. Although there was one thing that stood out if you selected any legend who had an heirloom, and that was the fact it said you had the heirloom unlocked. You only could equip the heirloom itself though, and not the kill quip, intro quip, or banner pose. And if you equipped this on any of the legends that were still playable during the server outage, this would actually work in game. And I will put a photo showing Wraiths on Olympus that I took today. And the strangest part about this all is it was free. You didn't have to have any heirloom shards or spend any money on the game to actually do this, because the server thought you already had the heirloom unlocked for the legend. Now, for further proof, I have 3 videos showcasing the heirlooms I wanted to test out, and they're all working in game because I played a match with Bloodhound's heirloom and I played it with a friend for the full game. To do the kunai inspect that works for all heirlooms, you have to remove your survival slot item bind in controller settings, and then use custom binds to have. You need auto sprint on. Use custom binds to put left stick as toggle weapon fire and sprint as anything else, and then just temporarily hold down the kunai animation, it will spin. Another one I wanted to showcase to you was Bloodhound's one, because I think their heirloom is really cool and I like the animation that you can do. And as before I said, you have to remove your survival slot item bind on controller, which you can toggle it on and off in settings, and you need to make left stick as toggle weapon fire. You need to have auto sprint on, and then temporarily hold down left stick or L3 on PlayStation, and whilst you're sprinting with auto sprint, it will do the animation repeatedly, and then you just keep on clicking it down for about half a second, and then it will do the animation. Now, the final one I wanted to test out was Bangalore's, because I felt obligated to, since Bangalore is my main. Although, for this account, it's a recent PlayStation account I've made because I recently bought the PlayStation 5, but cross progression isn't out yet, so this is on a level 25 PlayStation account, and it's not my main, so unfortunately I couldn't get the cool first person skin for you with Bangalore, Wraith, or Bloodhound. And a quick note from this little server outage, any heirloom that you equipped, you do not keep during this. I thought that'd be just obvious, but I'd say if you thought you could, get the heirloom. It's safe to say that Respawn probably didn't take it into consideration that you could do this, and well, it was a strange but fun time because I've never had experience with an heirloom, and many other people probably didn't prior to this server outage. And another weird thing that happened during the server outage was that the character or legend select screen whilst you were in a match said you had all the legends in the game, although these legends were disabled, so even if you clicked on either, say, Mad Maggie or Fuse, it would put you to the legend you had equipped in the pre-game lobby. And it was a weird thing because I didn't have Ash on this PlayStation account. Maggie is the only character I have that isn't the original 6, because obviously it's a new account and I don't want to spend money on this account just yet. So there was that server outage at the start of a new season as well, and it was a wild time and an interesting time. So I hope you enjoyed the story of how Respawn accidentally made the heirlooms free for roughly around half an hour. So if you enjoyed Apex content, leave a like and drop a subscribe. I might do more of these in the future, and maybe cover the whole Save Titanfall propaganda thing that happened a while back on this game. But if you want anything more like this, just drop a like and leave a comment, because I'll be happy to read them all. And with that being said, I hope you have a nice rest of the day, and I will see you in the next video. Later.